Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Gene Clemens here with you, aka Arumula, your oracle, coming to you with a little bit of culture. Right, Baby Keem's second album, Casino, came out last Friday, and the projections for pure album sales for tomorrow is anywhere between 15 and 25,000. Now, you guys know if you like a play here on Kalshi, those album sales, those pure album sales are very tricky because a lot of people just think album sales, but pure album sales, much different. For context, Baby Keem's first album, which was well received and ended up becoming a platinum selling album, that album only did a little over 1,000 pure album sales in the first week. Here's the difference and why there's so many more pure album sales now. The first album was a slow burn. Eventually, it got buoyed by a Kendrick Lamar feature that he had on there with Family Ties that allowed it to continue to bubble. Well, this time, the rollout is official, and the album already has heat on it because there's a Kendrick Lamar verse on it. The difference, Baby Keem is much more well-known, much more respected now. His fan base is much bigger now. Kendrick Lamar is Kendrick Lamar. So when they started talking about where is this album going to land in pure album sales, you have to take that into consideration. Almost 5 years ago, nobody really knew who Baby Keem was nationally. Now they know. The other thing that pushes it up is the rollout also involved vinyl sales, CD sales, hard copy sales that were not done. They relied mostly on digital streaming in the first one. I think those bundles and the way in which they're putting this thing together is going to make that album do even more than what people believe it's going to. If, right now, if you like it to go over 20,000 album sales, that's trading at 15 cents a stock, right? That means you're going to get 5 to 1 on your money. I like 5 to 1, or actually over 5 to 1 on your money, excuse me. I love over 5 to 1. If you think that thing is going to go 25,000 and more, now you're talking about 6 cents per stock, and you're going to get like boku on your dollar. So for me, I look at this as an opportunity for a ladder, right? Because most people think this album is going to do over 15,000 pure album sales, but do you think it's going to do 20? The percentages drop off mightily. But I have faith in Baby Keem, and I have faith in the power of adding Kendrick Lamar to an album and then doing it the old school way, right? Vinyl sales, CD sales, I think all of those things matter. And so at the end, I could see this thing pushing towards 30,000 sales. And if so, 20,000 at 15 cents a stock, 25,000 at 6 cents a stock. That's a place you want to throw your money. I would sprinkle a little bit on here and kind of make sure that you're in it to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, Arumula has spoken.